All right, Jesus fuck, technology, right? So I'm at this computer. I think my issues have stemmed from my computer lacking memory because of these videos. I think that's why they've all been fucked up. So I'm just gonna make this really short. I just made one just now that was about 15 minutes and it wasn't even saved at all. I just cleared out some stuff. I need a new computer. Oh God. So, what? I don't know if I need to figure out my technology situation, but I definitely want to continue doing these videos and reading them out loud. I find for myself, it's it's so much better than just reading them alone and quiet. Um, it's just so much better. I mean, it's like I said this in a previous video that I don't think ever made it out. Maybe it was in the 7 hour long one. Gee, I wonder why. And I totally jinxed it. So I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's still recording. Because I figured, if it ran out of memory, it would stop recording, right? No. Apparently, no. Google Chromebook, which is what this thing is. I'm not going to have it for long. It's not even mine, technically. Anyway, so it doesn't do that. So now I know, live and learn, right? So hopefully this one will take. So much. I just have so much to say. I just have so much to say. It's the monster people. Okay, so here's the thing. Just based on that one Guardian article that had that one small part of that email exchange, which is one of, I took a screenshot and I tweeted it, and there's a whole list of all these documents that are released. There's a whole shit ton of them. But I mean, literally, all I really need to do is read that Guardian article and that little email exchange, and that's all I need to know to tell me that Ghislaine is definitely not Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, she was in control. She was in control. She was the master of the house, if you want to put it in those terms. She was not the mistress. She was the master. Even though Alessi said, when Jeffrey was home, I would talk to him. But other than that, it was Ghislaine. That was just, whatever. But in reality, Ghislaine was in charge of Jeffrey. Leslie Wexner was in charge of them both. And the monster controls them all. They are all meat puppets of the monster. That is the most important thing. Two very important things to take away. That Ghislaine was in control. Well, there's actually more than two things. But two of the things to keep in mind are Ghislaine was in control of Epstein. Leslie Wexner was in control of them both. And the monster controls them all. And all the others like him. Like them. Because trust me, they're not the only ones out there like that. They were just the stupid ones. Well, Epstein really, I don't know what the monster was thinking. It's the same thing with Maxwell. But Maxwell didn't blow up in their face like Epstein did. And I think Epstein blew up in their face because of his suicide that he did himself, which I'll get into when I finally figure out my memory situation here. I have an external drive that has like a bunch of terabytes. I think 3 terabytes on it, but Google Chrome I don't think works with it. You can't use the external drive. I don't know, maybe not. I'm not like a fucking IT person. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make this short, going on 5 minutes. So so that's important. The other very important thing to remember is none of these people are Jews. None of them are Jews. They are C-tiles. They're not Jews. They're C-tiles. Dershowitz, C-tile. Les Wexner, C-tile. The entire Maxwell family, C-tiles, because Ghislaine isn't the only child that followed in Robert's footsteps. The Promise sisters, at the very least, the two brothers, and they're all, like the Trump family. It's you know, so C Tiles, Maxwell's, Ehud Barak, C Tiles. Meet puppets of the monster. Meet puppets of the monster, but C Tiles. They are not Jews. They're C Tiles. I would venture to guess potentially the entire Israeli government has been infiltrated by these C Tiles posing as Jews. Do you get it? So from now on, please use the word C Tiles. That's Maria Farmer's word. It's beautiful. And it didn't go through. So the C Tiles is the name of her painting that belongs in every museum in the world. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's the C Tiles. So that's the beauty of it. Her painting, she brought the beauty to it. She's such a brilliant artist that she was able to bring beauty to the C Tiles and the monster. Because that painting of hers, that's the monster. It's like a visual representation of the monster, and all the people in there are C Tiles, and they're meat puppets. They're just meat puppets. So stop with the Jew stuff. Just stop with it. Just stop. Stop with the Jew stuff, okay? You're being conned. You're playing into their game of divide and conquer. All that shit. Democrat, Republican, Trump, Clinton, all that fucking bullshit. It's divide and conquer, and you're falling for it every time you say Clinton body count, or Trump body count, or Jews, or blacks, or anything like that. You're falling for the con. Rip the veil off of your eyes. See the truth. It's the monster manipulating for millennia. So, C Tiles. Anyway, Ghislaine's fucked. Ghislaine is fucked. She's fucked. She's absolutely fucked, and she knows it. And if she, I can't imagine she's gonna live. I can't imagine she's gonna live for another year. Are you fucking kidding me? I think there's a rebellion in, at the very least, the SDNY, which is why all this continues to happen. There is no sweetheart deal coming for Ghislaine. I'll tell you that. And she knows it. She knows it. She's not stupid. She may not have the fortitude because she's, maybe it points to her not being, she was trauma. She's just broken. She's utterly broken. She is a broken human being from the time that she was born into that she was the devil's spawn, for fuck's sake. Her father, Robert Maxwell. You think Epstein was bad? Oof. He's a little butterfly. Sorry, butterflies. In comparison to her father. So imagine, right? No sympathy for the adult, but immense sympathy for the child. And that's Ghislaine. So the fact, what the email, that tiny little email thing told me, was that she perhaps is not actually a sociopath, because she's all these civil suits, because there's a lot of, it's not just Virginia's, there's a lot of these civil suits. If you look up the stuff, look up her name, you see V. Maxwell. I mean, there's a ton of shit, so, you can't just listen to the media. You just can't. You got to go to the source. These document cloud, oh my God. You put the right search term in. I mean, it's just amazing. I found something that when I get my memory fixed up, it's the Epstein full deposition of Jeffrey Epstein, multiple, like 10 of them, entire, non-redacted, all the pages from beginning to end, unredacted, over 10 of them. Also Sarah Cowan, none of them redacted. So I'll be getting into that. What was I saying? Fuck. All right. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, she's fucked. She's fucked. I think she's gonna talk, and I think the monster is gonna be dead soon.